Bum ba 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 ba. It's cooking with Courtney.
Hey guys, welcome back to Be Good Cooking with Courtney. And today we are going to be making stuffed dumplings. I am so excited. Let's get started. So we don't need a lot as usual. We're going to use about a cup of flour. I'm going to add in all of my seasonings like I normally do because we're gonna get to eat all of this. That was garlic salt. We're going to add a little bit of onion salt, a little bit of umami. We're gonna add a little bit of white garlic salt, and then 21 seasoning. You're gonna add a little bit of salt, a pinch of salt, baking powder. Just sprinkle it on, half a teaspoon, and we are going to set this to the side. We are going to use 1 packet of our yeast, and we are going to use 1 teaspoon of sugar. Do 3/4 of water, guys. Warm water, you don't want it too hot. And we're gonna stir it. We're gonna leave it for 10 minutes. And while we're doing that, we're going to work on the rest of our stuffing. We are gonna do a fried version, and we are going to do a baked version. Now, this is going to stay for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Set this aside too. And guys, while that's set to the side, we are going to make our beefless beef mix. This is gonna be so delicious. I'm so excited. I'm going to not use any oil in this pan, but I am gonna fry them and I'm gonna bake them. So the baked ones won't have any oil in it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna use a little bit, just a splash of veggie broth. Our onions first. We're gonna get these really nice and caramelized. These are gonna be delicious. You hear this sizzling? We are going to add a little bit of our onions or our garlic salt. And then we're gonna add our regular garlic salt. And then we're gonna add onion salt. We're gonna add umami. And we're gonna add 21 seasoning. And guys, while we're over here and while y'all doing it and watching this, make sure to subscribe. In this channel, you are going to see so many delicious recipes. I know you want to keep up with them. Leave on for 5 minutes, guys. Not using any of this oil, so we don't want any of this stuff to stick, guys. So make sure you're just spinning it around. We're going to now add in our mushrooms. And since we added in mushrooms, we added in something new. So we go add in a little bit, just a splash of it, our veggie broth. It's like a tablespoon. We added something, so a little bit of garlic salt, of our white garlic salt. A little bit of umami, just a little bit. And 21. Like, look at that. We are going to be able to add in we have orange and we have yellow. So here's our yellow, here's our orange. This is going to make so much food. I'm so excited. That's 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, 1 yellow and orange bell pepper, and then a handful of mushrooms. Nothing crazy. And look how much food there is. And you know, because we added something, we gotta do it! So a little bit of all of the same seasonings that we added in before. We gotta make sure this tastes really nice, guys. Mix this up, and we're gonna let this simmer up, guys. We don't want to cover it. We want to make sure that they get really nice and like a little browned. That's what we want. This is by far one of my most favorite vegan meats. It's absolutely delicious. I recommend go to Trader Joe's and get it. Go to Trader Joe's and get it. Do you see this beautiful, beautiful look, guys? Like absolutely, absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. Now, while we're mixing this in, guys, we are going to place it in the fridge or in the freezer to do it faster, to like cool it down, because we're gonna make our bread and we don't want our bread to, you know, start cooking while we're, you know, putting this in there. So we're gonna put it in the freezer. So add all the same seasonings. You don't have to do a lot. It's just a sprinkle of all of them, a baby bit. This is finished. We're gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna add it to a bowl. 320. This was set to 320. I don't even think I mentioned that. And I am gonna put it in the freezer, guys, because I do want this to, you know, I need it to cool down quicker. Here is our yeast or sugar water. You are gonna use a little bit of flour. Ooh. Ah. You are gonna use a little bit of flour to make it a little thicker, because you want it to be a very nice dough. But you guys can make this first, you know? So mix it really well. You don't want it to be sticking to your pan. And then you're gonna put it on your cutting board, and you want to knead it after you finish. You don't need to knead your dough too long, guys. It's like 5-10 minutes. Ooh. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Not too long. You just want to get all of the stickiness out of it, so it's not sticking to the palm of your hand. So mine's not doing that. So I think I can put mine away. So I'm gonna put it in a little container, cover it, and we'll leave it in there for an hour. But like a good chef, I have one waiting for you. You just wanna like grab the end, twist it, roll it into a little ball, and then you're just gonna pull the ends, not the middle, because you want the middle to have a little bit of something. A little bit of something so it holds everything and they don't like explode out. So we're gonna make our little saucers, and then we gonna be good. We gonna fry these up, we gonna bake these up. I'm gonna turn on my oven. Guys, we really have this going. Look, our meat is finished, our vegan meat, our little stuff that's going on here. Our little dumplings are done. Our ovens are set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna leave it in there for 15 minutes. So we're gonna take these guys. Oh, it looks so good. And I'm gonna add just a little bit. I'm not gonna add a ton of it, guys. Just a little bit, because we don't want them to explode out. So even that, like, yeah, that looks good. And we're just gonna fold it. Fold in the cheese, David! You're gonna fold it. I'm gonna pinch it so it really gets a shape in there. And then I'm just gonna start forming it into our ball. Ugh. This is going to be so perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Just make sure that you close up your seal, because you don't want them to explode out. Now, I haven't baked these before. It's a first for me. So, but I have fried them in oil. So I'm hoping that it works out and they don't explode out, but they shouldn't. They should just rise. Oh. All right. Get them on in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're gonna leave these on, you know, their sides. We're gonna leave them on the front and the back for about 2 to 3 minutes each. Very, very quick, guys. They get really, really brown so fast. It's on 320, so you wanna make sure that you're watching them because they get brown. Like, I just put this one in here and it's already pretty brown. So you wanna make sure that we get these done. What? What? I'm so ready. I'm so excited. Let's go to the table. What, guys? We did it. I am so excited. Look how beautiful our baked ones turned out. This is so nice. They're really light. They're still incredibly fluffy. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna dive in. Ranch too. Let's do it. Oh. Oh my gosh, guys. You really can't beat it. Wow. Wow, I could have just baked them. Look how beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is no oil. No oil in the bread. No, we used veggie broth to make everything delicious. Oh my god. The bowl. Oh. And it's the same. Wow. Oh my god. But they're so good. If you want to learn how to make ranch, go to my bread video. It's delicious. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, watch another video. I'm gonna enjoy. I really hope you do. This is so good.